Welcome back to another episode of the Terp Queen Show. I'm your host, Nicole Dobson. I'm going to be talking about what the difference between live rosin and live resin is. Do you know? Let's find out. Most people think that live rosin and live resin are the same thing, but they're actually completely different. One uses solvents and one actually just uses heat and pressure. Today I'm breaking down the difference, why live rosin is more expensive, and when live resin would actually make sense. So what does live mean when we talk about extracts? Well, live means that the plant was fresh frozen right after harvest. Freezing the plant right after harvest preserves its terpenes and cannabinoids, stronger and more fresher. I like to think of it like dried fruit versus fresh fruit. Now, what is live resin? Let me tell you the process. The way they make live resin is fresh cannabis is frozen. It's processed with solvents like butane, ethanol. The solvents pull all of those cannabinoids and terpenes from the plant. The solvent then is purged out, leaving the final product, the concentrate. What the heck is live rosin and why is everybody raving about it? Let me tell you why, and let me tell you how it's made. They take fresh frozen plants and turn it into ice water hash. The hash then is dried. The hash is pressed with heat and pressure, squeezes out, leaving live rosin. It's like squeezing juice out of a plant without extracting it with chemicals. Now, why is this considered premium over live resin? Let me explain. The reasons are solventless is a process and it's extremely terpene rich. It has a clearer, more potent flavor. And a lot of the times this is made in small batches. It also costs way more to make this than it does this. It takes more plant material to create live rosin, which is why it usually is more expensive. Now, why would somebody choose live resin? This product is much more affordable. This is easier to find. A lot of dispensaries always carry live resin. You can always have consistent large scale production with this. This is still very flavorful, but maybe a little bit more harsh. Now, if you're just getting into concentrates, live resin is gonna be your go-to. It's still a great option. Let's compare the two side by side. Live rosin is solventless, made with ice water hash and press. This is a premium craft product. Now, live resin uses solvents. This is a direct extraction from the frozen plant. This option is more affordable. Now, if you want the cleanest, most natural expression of the plant, live rosin is your top tier choice. But live resin still delivers great flavor, great effects, and potency for a much lower cost. I feel like they both definitely have their place. Now, let's talk about brands. Right now, my favorite live rosin brand is Rosin. I have about 7 jars of this, and Super Boof is my favorite. This is their 90-120U. This is their reserve wash. And the thing that I love about Rosin is they literally dumbed it down for those that are just getting into extracts and you don't know what the numbers mean. They dumbed it down to craft wash, select wash, and reserve wash. You can choose the quality that you want. And now Rosin Co. is based out of Michigan. They are in the rec space and the THCA hemp space. So you can legally actually get rosin shipped to your door. And let me tell you, it has the same effects as anything that you would get at a dispo. And in my opinion, it's a lot better than some of the stuff I have personally got from a dispo. Rosin has all different options. So if you like gummies, if you like carts, if you like pre-rolls, but they really, really specialize in craft live rosin, and it's affordable. They also have bundles available online, so I highly recommend this, especially if you are just getting into extracts This is a great way to test some things out. They're super knowledgeable over on their page as well. And also the owners are super freaking cool. Now, the question is, are you guys team live rosin or team live resin? Let me know in the comments, and we will be back next week with more education, more hot topics. Hit that subscribe button and stay lit.